guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a while. I didn't post all of last week. I had to get a new ring light because my previous one broke, and I've been kind of in and out. I've been like having some weekends by the lake, enjoying some camping with family. So we're doing a what's in my makeup travel bag when I go out, or like do little quick like getaways on the weekends with my family. So I wanted to talk about what I have in my makeup, what I've been using the most, and what I've been enjoying, especially right now because I am a little bit more tan than normal. I have like obviously a tan line and everything. It's been such a good time enjoying. This whole week has been really cloudy, so I guess it kind of worked out that I didn't really film this week, but I'm filming on a weekend, which I usually don't do. So today's Friday. I usually don't film on Fridays, but I'm going to film today just because I have the extra time. I'm wearing a headband from Target if you guys are interested, and I have these in multiple colors. I'm letting my hair finally grow out, so my hair is kind of all over the place, so I just kind of placed a headband on my hair. I have a new background. If you guys haven't noticed, I moved some things around. All of my brushes are finally clean, so I'm excited to try those eventually here, to use them again because I've been so excited. I've been using like older brushes that I mean they're still good, but my usually go-tos are getting washed and cleaned up. So anyways, without further ado and further blabbering, let's get into the video. I hope you guys make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the like button, and yeah, let's check out what's in my makeup travel bag. All right, so what I like to use when I travel is really quick, easy to use, easy to apply. If I have to apply with my fingers, I will, but I do carry brushes sometimes, so I'll talk about those. I have this little mini BH Cosmetics pouch that I like to carry with all my brushes. So I'll talk about the brushes that I carried this weekend when I was traveling, these past 3 weekends actually. So 2 weekends ago we went camping, just my husband, myself, and the kids. And then last weekend we went with a friend for the 4th of July weekend. We went with a friend, stayed at a hotel, and we went to the lake, and it was beautiful. So I just carry a couple of brushes here. I'll talk about them. I have 3 major face brushes, 2 eye brushes, and 2 like under eye brushes, which I usually focus on my under eyes the most when I travel. I have a light makeup base on right now. I just have the Merit Beauty Balm foundation stick, whatever you want to call it. And then just a little bit of contour and a little bit of blush, nothing major. I had eyeliner, but I rubbed it off because I'm going to do a video next. So anyways, 3 brushes, 2 eye brushes. Actually, I think there's 3. No, there's 2. There might be 1 in here. We'll see. And 2. So I have this brush this is a plush powder brush from True Beauty. It has like a little diamond on the bottom. I use this for bronzer on my skin when I travel. I use the Frida Kahlo for like all over the face, and some, you know, kind of powder. And then I have this Morphe random brush for blush. You can see that there it has blush residue. These are the ones that I use to travel, like just easy. If I was to lose them, I wouldn't be so devastated as if I maybe had like one of my Sigma brushes that are like most my favorites, but I do enjoy them and I do like them, and they're good for what I need them to be. So, oh geez, I just yanked my nail. So I just got my nails done, and that one was already ruined. Great. All right, I'll fix it after. Anyways, I also have this under eye brush. This is the Fayin. This is like an Amazon brand. I like to use this for under eye concealer just to quickly blend it out. So that's one of the ones that I use. You can find these on Amazon. They have like a bundle. I think it's pretty affordable. If I find it, I'll link it down below. They're really good. I have a lot of those eye brushes as well. Then I have my Delium Tools blending brush. This is the 776. I like this for all over the crease, for deepening out the outer V of the eye area, and it's just like all over blending brush. It's a really good one. I have a little MOTD Pencil Me In brush. It's a little pencil brush that I like to use just like if I want to do like a full wing. I just kind of blend out when I do a smoky eye, and you will see why. So anyways, those are the brushes that I carry with me when I travel. I do sometimes carry like sponges. Like I think I had a sponge in here, but obviously it's out of here. I like to use my AOA Miss AOA Shop blending with sponges. This one's clean, but it's a little dirty, residue, whatever. But I like to use these, or I'll sometimes just carry a foundation brush, either way. But most of the time, like I mentioned, I just use my fingers to blend foundation and products like that in. All right, let's get into what else is in here. I guess we'll talk about primers. And I think I have like 1 or 2 primers. Let me just double check here. Okay, I have 1 primer in here. So this is the travel primer that I like to use just when I, you know, have to do really quick makeup. This is the Banana Bright Face Primer from Ole Henriksen. This is just a really good, easy to use, simple primer. It has a little bit of a glow, nothing too crazy. It makes sure that my skin is smooth before I apply any foundation. It's like a little bit of like a banana color, kind of like a banana powder color. And a lot of people have been considering this more like a skincare product, but it is considered a face primer. It's vitamin C, banana, powder-inspired pigments. So basically it's going to make your skin look a little bit glowy. It can be worn alone under makeup or dabbed on top of makeup as a highlighter. I wouldn't really say it's like a highlighter, but it does give you, you know, that you can tell the difference. It does give a little bit of a shine. Smells delicious. And this is just one of my quick go-tos. Like, I think I'm almost done with this one too. It's a quick go-to makeup primer that I like to use. Would I repurchase this though? No, I would not. I think if I finish this one, I would just continue to use what I have. I haven't really been interested in trying new primers. So with that said, I think if I finish this one, I will not repurchase it, but I have other glowy primers that I've been loving, like for example, my Milani cream that I have in my collection, but it's a really good primer. For foundations, I have two actually that I like to mix, and I usually use them either alone or together all the time, especially in the summertime. Like I said, I'm a little bit more tan. I have the Purito Cica Clear and BB Cream in number 27 Sand Beige. This is the one that I've been really enjoying. It's just really easy to use and really affordable. You can find it on Amazon for like $8 to $9, probably even cheaper. They don't have a really good shade range. I'll let you guys know right off the bat. They don't have like a super deep. I think this is the deepest shade if I'm not mistaken, which is unfortunate. But it is a Korean skincare brand, so that is why I guess they don't have a lot of deeper shades, because, you know. So I have the one in number 27, which is like my perfect shade right now. It is a little bit deeper. I'll go ahead and swatch it here for you guys so you guys can see the shade. You can see the tube. It is a tube, so I'll rub whatever's on the cap here. And this is the shade in number 27, Sand Beige. And it is like my perfect shade. It's a little bit deeper. It's like my perfect shade right now for the summertime. And that's, again, the Purito Cica Clearing BB Cream. It says it's healthy. It helps to your skin look flawless coverage, healthy looking glow, UVA and UVB protection, which I guess it has some kind of sunscreen in it, vegan and cruelty-free, EO and fragrance-free. So it does not have a fragrance. It doesn't have a fragrance. It doesn't really, it's just such a good one. I really do enjoy it. It is cruelty-free. It has SPF of 38, it says on here in the back. So yeah, a little bit of SPF there. All right, so the next product that I love to use is my CC cream. This is the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Color Correcting Full Cover Cream. This is just like my summer go-to. It has SPF of 50, which I do love, and I do enjoy using this one a lot more in the summer. Sorry, the packaging is kind of like really, it's like a holographic right here, but it is really good. I am in the shade medium, which is my perfect summer shade. I really like this one in the summertime. It's just one of my go-tos. I can apply this one with my fingers and it blends out. It's a little bit more full coverage than the Cica Clear and BB Cream from Purito. I will say that it is a lot more full coverage, but it just does the job. You can see it's a little bit lighter, so I like to mix the two together. That's kind of what I'm looking at when I mix them. So yeah, I like to mix these two together. I'll use them, you know, separately, but I do really like them, especially because they do have SPF in them. These are the products that I use the most in the summertime. And again, those are just like the full coverage. This one's more full coverage than the Cica BB Clearing Cream from Purito, but they are really, really good. And actually, these are the ones that I've been reaching for the most. Also because they are just like my current color. I've been really trying to work with other foundations that I have, and these are like the ones that are on the spot as far as my color goes, because I am tanner. Moving along, for concealer, I have two concealers that I use when I travel. The first one is in my current Shop My Stash, but I'm still using it. This is the Stay Naked Correcting Concealer. I have mine in the shade 40 NY, which is my deepest shade right now. I've been having a lot of issues with my other correctors not working because they're just too light and they look really white. So this is the 40 NY. This is the Stay Naked. I really like this. I like how it makes my under eyes look. Does not accentuate my fine lines under my eyes, anything like that. So I really have been enjoying this one. And the other one is the Kosas. This is the Kosas Creamy Concealer. I have mine in 3.5. This one is a little bit more yellow tone than the one from Urban Decay. And the one thing that I have found with this one from Kosas, it's more creamy. So I will say I like to use my fingers when I blend it out, and then I set it. Not all the time. I can go without setting it, which is fine. I like it. I don't mind it. And it is a little bit, I will say it's a little bit waterproof, because I did wear it when I went to the beach and it didn't like look weird. Because this one, sometimes when I go underwater, I've used it, you know, like I said, we went to the beach. I use this one and I use this one. So the first day I used this one and it did kind of look weird. But this one, it's kind of like waterproof, which is weird and just surprised me. But I really have been enjoying them and really liking these two concealers. I did purchase some new concealers, just backups of new concealers that I ran out of, and I, you know, wanted to get those. So this is just really good, like my summer go-to concealers right now. Really been enjoying those. And again, this is the one from Urban Decay, and this is the Kosas one. It's just much more creamy. I'll go ahead and blend them out so you guys can kind of see. This is a little bit more drying, but this is just much more creamier, the Kosas one. And it's a little bit yellow, so I do like it how it looks under my eyes. All right, for powders, I just have a little mini of the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I would not purchase a full size of this. I just had this in here because, again, it's a nice travel size. And I also enjoy how it looks under my eyes. So you do get quite a lot for this little travel size. You get a total of 0.7 ounces or 2 grams. So I think this is a really good tub that will last me a while because it's going to be mostly used for traveling. It's a really good powder, but I would not purchase a full size because I just think it's too expensive. It's Hourglass, you know. So that's that. All right, for contour products, I'll go ahead and talk about cheek products. I always use cream products when I'm traveling because they just fade away nicer. They look nicer on my skin, especially being out in the sun and the heat all day. So the first thing that I had is the Charlotte Tilbury Cream Contour Wand in Fair to Medium. This is just a really good cream to contour cream. Again, it's just easy to use, easy to blend. It will look really nice all over my skin. It looks kind of intense here in my hand, but once you blend it out, it looks really nice on the skin. And it does give me like that contour cheek effect, which I love to, you know, have on my skin in the summertime. And the next one is the Nude Sticks Nudies Matte Multitasking Balm in Body Language. This is like a blush. And this has just been one of those shades that I like to use really quickly to go to. This is the one, again, in Body Language. This is the shade. It's just like a really nice red, kind of like a reddy kind of tone. I like to use like this sunburnt kind of tones, especially in the summertime, again, because they just look really nice on my cheeks. And it's just, this has just been one that I've been reaching for nonstop and using, I think, the most out of all of my colors right now. This one and Sweet Peach Peony are the ones that I've been using the most, but that is that one. For another bronzer that I have, it's a powder bronzer. This is the Fenty Beauty. This is actually in my Project Pan. And I've been using this one a lot. Still have yet to hit pan on, which I guess I'm never going to hit pan on this. But this is the one in Shady Biz from Fenty Beauty. This is the Shady Biz Sunstalker Instant Warmth Bronzer. If I didn't use a cream, I just kind of go all over my face with bronzer all over, kind of like messily. Yeah, I'm traveling. It's just easy to go to. My All-Nighter Setting Spray from Urban Decay. This is the waterproof setting powder. Did I say setting spray? I meant powder. This is my Urban Decay All-Nighter. This is just my quick go-to summer ride or die powder. This is the one that I use nonstop all summer because the tone is also a little bit deeper. I do like to use it in the summertime, you know, as an all-over face powder. All right, moving on to my eyes. Now, when I travel, I like to use waterproof mascara, but this time around, I went with more like of a tubing mascara. And the first one is the M Cosmetics Pick Me Up Mascara. This is the one that's really nice. It's really easy to come off. It comes out in like kind of like strips or like coils of mascara, which is beautifully perfect. Like, it's so beautiful to me. It's like perfect because, like I said, we go to the beach, you're in the water, and you don't want to look like all messy mascara all over your, and this is perfect. You can just kind of rub it off and just throw it, you know, get rid of it. And it's just so nice when I'm traveling and when I'm in the water. So I really like this one. I've also been using the Rowan Cake Mascara. Now, this one I used mostly if I knew we were not going to like a water thing, event, whatever, water place. I'm not going to go in the water. This is what I use, Cake Mascara. I'm just trying to use this up. This is the Cake Rowan Mascara. I wouldn't recommend this. I don't think it's like the best mascara. I don't like the wand either. It's just really like, I don't know, it's just not the best. In my opinion, I think it's overpriced for this mascara. So anyways, moving on. I think this is the second to last thing in my travel bag. And these are the eyeshadows that I used when I was traveling. And I like to carry these little quads. These are from e.l.f. These are $3 each. You can find them at Target, Walgreens, Rite Aid, Walmart, whatever. I have two. I have Truffles, which is this one, and I have Cream and Sugar. This was actually sent to me by a subscriber, so thank you so much. I like to use these interchangeably. I love to use this black as a faux liner, which I was mentioning that I do like to do when I travel. I just did some really pretty smoky looks, and you know, all these are really nice and accentuate the eye look. I just think they're so pretty. These shimmers from e.l.f., like, they look really high-end and really pretty. Like, they're just beautiful. And I really enjoy using this when I travel. So this is the one in Cream and Sugar. Those are the shimmers in here. And then the one shimmer in the Truffles one is like more cool tone. So when I did do a smoky eye, this is what I used mostly on my eye. And this is the one from the Truffle palette. It's like a more silver shade, but they're just really pretty, really easy to travel with. I know I'm not going to be scared that they break because they're pretty good, pretty sturdy. So really, really like those for travel. Last but not least, I did carry some fake lashes. The one glue that I use is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. I just used, I have them over here actually because I put them back in here. I have like a little mini, this is what I had in here. So I have this pair of lashes. These are from Amazon. And then I also had a pair of Wispies from Ardell, but they got lost in one of my bags because I took them off and just kind of threw them. But this is what I use to travel. I just kind of stick it in my little bag with my adhesive, and that was it. I mean, there was nothing really specific about doing my eye makeup. I just kind of did like a really messy smoky eye or a really pretty simple brown eye smoky eye look. And yeah, that was all of my makeup travel bag essentials. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys didn't find me kind of awkward and rambling. I'm trying to, like I said, work with, I don't know why, but I've been feeling like really nauseous and dizzy, kind of like vertigo-ish. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. Vertigo is like when you feel like, how do I say this? Like you're kind of feeling a little woozy. I get hot flashes. I did just get a repeat biopsy on Tuesday, so I'm waiting for the results on that. We're praying that the cancer is gone because of all the treatments I was doing, oral chemotherapy, things like that. So yeah, that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing. I've been traveling a lot. Oh, and I just really quickly, I guess I'll mention my skincare when I travel. I forgot to mention that. I don't know why. But I love to use SPF. So of course I have my CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion. I have a hand sanitizer just in case I don't have time to, like, for whatever reason, wash my hands before I do my makeup. I always apply hand sanitizer. I have some Dramamine just in case, like for myself and my kids in here, just in case we get dizzy or whatever, you know, sometimes we go on the boats. I have these Shiseido Wasu Fresh Jelly Lotion with some cotton pads. I also have a little, this is like a little vanilla musk fragrance oil just to apply on the temples of my face and hands, etc. For cleansing, I just have the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser and the Tatcha Silk Peony Eye Cream. Those are the basic skincare products. And that just goes in here, this little Ipsy bag that I kept those skincare products in. So I basically just kept everything inside this bag, which honestly, this bag fits really nicely. This is like a Gucci bag that my husband got with a scent that he purchased, but I use it myself just for like quick travel makeup. And it's just really easy to wash. It's a really good, easy material to wash. So anyways, yeah. That is all for me, for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.